At 6:40 a.m., the train platform was almost empty when Arav noticed the suitcase. It stood upright near the last bench, clean, black, and completely alone. No tag, no owner, just stillness. He looked around, expecting someone to rush back and grab it, but nobody did. The announcement speakers crackled above him, listing arrivals and departures, but no one mentioned lost luggage. Arav checked his watch. His train would arrive in 4 minutes. He told himself to ignore it, not his problem. Then he saw something small taped to the handle, a folded piece of paper. He hesitated before pulling it off. Written in neat handwriting were the words, "If you're reading this, I changed my mind." That was it. No name, no explanation. Arav frowned. It sounded like someone had decided not to leave, or maybe not to run. He glanced around again. Still no one. He knew he should call station staff, but curiosity got the better of him. He gently unzipped the suitcase. Inside there were no clothes, no valuables, just a stack of notebooks tied together with string. On top of the stack was another note. "These are ideas I was too afraid to try." Arav slowly opened the first notebook. It was filled with business plans, sketches, song lyrics, app concepts, travel routes, dreams written in detail but never acted on. Page after page of ambition, carefully planned and never started. The second notebook had dates going back 3 years. Each entry ended with the same sentence. "Maybe next month." The third notebook was nearly blank except for one final line on the first page. "If I don't start now, I never will." Arav swallowed. The train lights appeared in the distance. He looked down at the suitcase again. This wasn't something dangerous. It was something abandoned. A collection of unfinished courage. He zipped it back up just as a station employee approached from the other side of the platform. "Is that yours?" the man asked. Arav shook his head. "No, I just found it." The employee nodded. "Strange. Someone dropped it off an hour ago and walked away without looking back." The train arrived with a rush of wind. Doors opened. People stepped in. Arav stood still for a moment longer. Then he did something unexpected. He tore a blank page from his own notebook, wrote a single sentence, folded it, and slipped it into the suitcase pocket before handing it to the employee. On the page, he had written, "Start today." The doors began to close. Arav stepped onto the train, heart beating a little faster than usual. For the first time in a long while, he wasn't thinking about the job he was heading to. He was thinking about the idea he had been postponing for 2 years. As the train pulled away, the platform shrank into the distance, but one thought stayed clear in his mind. Sometimes people don't abandon luggage, they abandon fear.